You know what, Bow Wow? After the shit I've been through, I'm gonna give you a kiss. Mwah. Hey everybody, it's Scarlet here. Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. And the last time we went to the Bottle Grotto and got ourselves the conch, the magic conch shell, which is our second instrument, which means that we are already 1/8, or not 1/8, we're already 1/4 of the way through the entire game. Probably an exaggeration, but yeah, it kind of like feels that way. I mean, 6 heart containers, when the max is 20, 2 out of 8. There's still a lot to go, but we're making some progress. And that's the important thing. This time, it's probably going to be a lot more of a side hustle day, you know, kind of taking care of some side stuff. But also messing around with our new power bracelet. Now we got that. But first things first, before we do anything else, the main goal of today is you. Hey, you made it out here. That speaks well of you. Maybe you could help me out with a little job. I'm Dompe. My job around this island is to dig up some interesting stuff. When you have some time to spare, come see me in my shack over there. Your shack, eh? I don't know about your shack, man. But, oh, there's some strange energy coming from here. You should take a closer look. Whee! This is something for later. They're going to want to remember this. This is important. It'll be for later. But yeah, that's important. Good to grab that now, at least. So let's check out this little shack. Little shackaroon. Dompe's shack. Hey there. Hey, there you are. I want to show you something interesting. You've gone poking into some ruins on this island, I can tell. I make little chambers based on those dungeons. Put some chambers into the slab back there and it turns into a real dungeon. How does that work, you ask? Who knows? But I want your help in testing the limits of this thing. I want to hear about the dungeons you've seen. It inspires you to make new chambers for you. With a few chambers, you can make basic dungeons. With a bunch, you can make complicated ones. See if you can use what you got to finish the challenges I give you. Though you're not done once you finish arranging a dungeon. You gotta adventure through it too. I'm no designer though. I'm no adventurer either. That's all up to you. I'll make the risk worth it. Impress me and there's treasure in it for you. You look like you've been through a lot. Sit down and tell me about it. I do not like the mud sound effect you were making. You got some new chambers. Slot them into the dungeon to see what's inside. What are you here for? I'm here to arrange. And there's an amiibo function that I believe does have some unique functionality. I'll show that later. Which, actually guys, I can show because my friend for my 21st birthday got me the Link's Awakening amiibo. He didn't know I was doing this, but he actually just gave me the potential to show some content. I actually don't remember what it gives you off the top of my head, but we're going to find out soon. Not today, but we'll do it soon. Anyway, Dungeon Arranging 101. I started this one already. Can you finish it? Make a path from the entrance to the Nightmare's Lair. There's got to be a stop along the way for the treasure chest. If a chamber's got an exit, you got to connect it to another exit. Nobody wants an exit that goes nowhere. Take chambers from the menu on the right with A, then slap them onto the tiles to the left with A. A lot of times you'll want a chamber with a particular set of exits, so that's how I divide them up. You can flip through the list with L and R. Yep, we basically have Super Zelda Maker here, which is something I've been wanting for years. And how is it in this game? It's cool in theory, but it's pretty limiting. The idea is sound, and I like the idea in theory, but in execution, it's kind of Whatever, we'll just rearrange a dungeon, kind of make something cool here. Let's see what we got. The Nightmare Key is always going to be in the last treasure chest you open. Any extra chests around the dungeon will have rupees and such in them. An exit chamber might turn into a locked door or a shutter depending on which chamber you hook it up to. There are rules for which type of exit gets the right of way. You'll learn them pretty quick as you go. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory for how this works. We have various types of rooms to kind of like look through. Like, for example, we could just have a room like, kind of like this. Let's see, we could use a room like, this one. Whoops. Do that. Sometimes you think you're all set, but a chamber doesn't turn red from red to blue like it should. When that happens, press Y to check and see what the deal is. So, if we press Y here, we can see what our issue is with these red rooms. So, for example, there are unconnected chambers and there are unconnected exits. This is pretty simple. This just means that, hey, you need to make some, some changes here. When the room is grayed out like this, you cannot edit where the placement of that is. So, we're gonna make a first dungeon pretty simple here. When the entrance lights up green, the job's done. Press A on the entrance to go adventuring through your shiny new dungeon. While you're on your adventure in the chamber dungeon, I'll set you up with all the bombs and such you'll need. After it's over, though, you'll have whatever you had before. So let's go. Go adventuring. The goal of adventure in this dungeon is get to the end and beat the nightmare. Try not to run out of hearts before you get there. If you want to quit before an adventure is over, you can either leave through the entrance or choose quit adventuring from the system start part of the subscreen. So yeah, we basically get to play through our own little custom-made dungeon. Pretty freaking nice, actually. Again, like I said, I like this in theory. If you could actually, I think if this idea is fleshed out, woohoo, a rupee. If this idea is like further fleshed out, I think we could have something amazing here. As it is, it's just a neat little side concept. Because basically all we're doing is just taking rooms that we've seen on our adventure and putting them together. So it's nothing we haven't seen before. But there is a lot of rewards tied to it, so it is worth your time to do it. To do these little dungeon maker stuff. Give me my 50 rupees. Let's see. Now the last chest we open is always the nightmare key. So do that. Let's open this up. Another 50 rupees. Nice. We just got like 100 rupees just for doing this. And hey, it's our pal the booze. I didn't want to kill you guys, actually. I didn't get to do it last time. Alright, do that. And we got ourselves the nightmare key. Now I can open the door to the nightmare's lair. To his evil lair. To his house. The nightmare's house. So let's go ahead and do that. But not before dealing with this sucker again. So I will kill, even without the power of a piece of power. I didn't get him. There we go. Then the piece of power really made this guy pathetic. Alrighty. So let's use our nightmare key. And a hamburger. Yep, you also get some boss free fights too, depending on how the chamber ends. You can't set that, so the boss is random for what you'll be getting. All right. Bam. All right. Get over here. Yeah, did it without taking damage. Or jumping, for that matter. Mainly, you didn't even need the rock's feather for this guy. Alright, well that's it for that. What a show! There were times I'd swear you had one foot in the grave. A throw like that deserves something from my collection in exchange. You got a chamber, so on to the dungeon to see what's inside. The rupees you find around the dungeon are a little bonus from me. You can keep them once the adventure's over. Watching you down there gave me an idea for a new challenge. It's ready whenever you want it. What are you here for? If we choose adventure, you can actually replay your dungeons. Which is actually kind of cool. So they do actually, like, stay here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do one more. Well, it's not gonna be super amazing because we only have like so many chambers in our at our disposal. But we have placing the basics here. See those tiles with the treasure chests and locked door marks? That's where we put chambers that have stuff that have that stuff in them. Confused me because of the two that's. You get keys to open locked doors out of treasure chests. Be sure you place enough chests to make it through. Sad to see an adventurer run out of keys. You always need an entrance to the Nightmare's Lair. That's the basic rule of chamber dungeons. Some tiles have treasure chests or locked door marks. When you see one of those, you gotta put a chamber on it. That has what it wants. So yeah, we do have different categories. So yeah, actually, wait, never mind. It's not random. You can choose what you want. We'll do another Moldorm just to keep things basic. So yeah, let's start it like this. Let's make it interesting. I'm gonna cut away so you guys don't have to watch me do all this, which is what I'll probably do for most of these. But yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I'm finished constructing a dungeon. Right there actually showed a tutorial for how working stairs, placing stairs around actually works. Usually you do want to link them up, so that way you at least can make it out one place. And you can even look by pressing Y. You can even look how they link up. Anyway, back to making dungeons. Alright, so this is what I came up here with here. It's kind of actually difficult to do this at this point in the game because we only have so many options. I mean, yeah, we just got an extra chamber to unlock. But really not a whole lot to work with here. And again, if you want my honest opinion, I like keeping things simple. Ouch. So we're not, like, wasting too much time. Because again, like I said, I do like this area. I like this concept in theory, but in execution, it's kind of monotonous and not like the funnest thing in the world because you gotta keep on playing through these dungeons, and there's quite a bit to go through with this thing. So I'll explain how we're gonna tackle this place after we go through this this dungeon. See, and we just saw all these chambers like in the last episode too. We gotta follow all this stuff. 5 rupees. 5 rupees. I did this for 5 rupees. And we can open this up. And I'm gonna try to get you up here. Yeah! Die. I sure showed him. I sure showed him who's boss. 5 rupees. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Why is it only giving me 5? It was giving me like 50 last time. Unless that's just how the rooms work. And Skeleton, Mr. Skeleton killed himself. Ain't that lovely? Thank you, Mr. Skeleton. You were a worthy adversary. Now I can open the door to the Nightmare's lair. Haha. I'll take the hearts, thank you. Oh my gosh, it's the hamburger worm again. By God, I could have gone for the bottle guy, but not feeling it. To be fair, there's nothing restricting from just making it all Moldorm, so you can kill him easily. But, you know, where's the fun in that? Ouch. Dang it, he actually hit me this time. I'm getting a little hasty. A little hasty. And actually, we're seeing him, we just saw him actually put his tail away for a moment as he quickly switched directions. We never got to see that. Because I just killed him so quickly. Alright. What a show. There were times I swear you had one foot in the ground. Yeah. What you giving me, buddy? Another chamber. What are you here for? We're done for now. Oh, well, no big deal. So yeah, I plan to come back here periodically to take care of some of these chambers. A lot of them are kind of nothing too crazy, so I won't be showing most of them. I'll just kind of show off that, hey, I'm doing this, and like, maybe I'll show off the dungeon I made. But I won't show the process of me making them, unless it's something specific. If it's like a specific arrangement that's worth noting, then I will talk about it. But other than that, we'll probably come back occasionally and take care of it. As for when, I'm planning on doing it about, after every dungeon. We'll do maybe 1 or 2 arrangements, because I made the mistake, when I first played this game, of saving them all to the end, and that left to me doing basically nothing but making dungeons for like an hour straight, And it kind of got boring, and I wasn't a big fan. That probably might have soured my experience a little bit, so that might have had something to do with it. So, to avoid that, I'm just going to be working towards it as we go on. Let's go. Hey! Hey, is that something I can grab? No. I can't. But we got the Tall Mountain Range. Music, the fish stirs in the egg. You are there. But yeah, this is Tall Heights, which has some awesome music. One of my favorite tracks in all of Zelda history. It's fantastic, and they made it better. Anyway, now we have the power bracelet. Now it's time to go and see what we can do with it. Because there's quite a bit. First things first, do this, you get 50 rupees. And that's probably what the rest of this episode's going to consist of. Me just kind of going around with our brand new toy. Just going ham. Lifting rocks, killing stuff. So that's what we do best in the world. In fact, it's what we're made to do. This is our destiny. Awesome, Bow Wow. You freaking vort that thing. In here, you may have remembered that there was a chest that we couldn't get. Well, now that we're, you know, bigger, stronger, we can get that. We can break this. And get ourselves a piece of heart. That is number 6 under our belt, right? Yep. So that's another one for the books. Very, very nice. Ouch. Out. Being mean, buddy. Gonna kill you. Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you. Who remembers that? I certainly don't all the time. Sometimes it just pops in my head randomly. Here, we can actually bust these guys wide open. Again, with my phrasing. We can go in here. Where we can't do anything about this. Yet. Try as we might, we can't do it. I'm just... I did it, guys! I did it! I got the chest early, sucker! Get 50 rupees early. We can't get that over there. But look how Bow Wow's stretching. Look at him. Look at him stretch. Yeah, you can just barely make that. You just barely make that. So you can grab that right now. But we'll want to remember that for later. Another thing we're going to want is... Well, I certainly didn't remember you. Where do you lead? What you got? Wait, I know what this is. Hey, kid, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge. Are you ready? I'll let you carry more magic power, hehe. Are you ready? Yes. Hey, you deserve it. Now look at all that junk you have to carry. Ha, take care. See you again. Did I know this guy was here? I don't know, but now we can carry up to 40 magic powder. I don't remember him. I remember him in other places. I don't remember him here, though. Huh. I'm not complaining, though. More magic powder is more magic powder. Who am I to say no to that? Before we go, there is... is this it right here? Around here somewhere. There should be... Ouch. It's not here. No. Can I reach that? Did I get it? I think I did. Somewhere at the bottom. I believe it's down here. Good job, Bow Wow. Go ahead and take you. Or kill you. Could get you. We got ourselves a secret seashell, but what do you do with it? I don't know. We haven't got one of those in forever. And we're actually about to see what those are good for pretty freaking soon, I gotta say. So, yeah, good thing to keep in mind. Alright. And now we made it back to Mabe Village. So let's return Bow Wow. Oh, I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You're such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. You got a reward from... Or wait, no, it's like you got a reward from Madame Meow Meow. Lucky. Aw, little Link got a little blush on his face. Oh! How adorable. But now, Bow Wow is no longer with us. You can't take him for any more walks. So that's about it for him. Quite the shame, but hey, we had some fun. Last thing before we go, I just want to check something real quick about the trending game. I know. It's been a hot minute. And that is, there's this little tablet here. Trendy game, one play 10 rupees. Yeah, I know, the buttons move the crane. You don't gotta tell me twice. Let's play this little game. How trendy is this game? Let's see, come on. It's on the moving platform. That stinks. You stink, moving platform. But I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I'll challenge again. Alright, let's try this one more time. So you got do it from here. Did I get it? Oh, yes! Perfect. Don't fall. Don't fall. Good. Good. Nope. I'm good. I'm good, sir. You have a good day. But it's cool, because we got ourselves a chamber stone. Why does it feel so strange? I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to wait because you can start getting those now from the trending game. There might be more. Hold on. Nope, you can just get magic powder. Pretty nice. Alright. That's quite a lot done. Got some things with our new magic bracelet, and we saw a new side mode included with this remake, which was the Dompe Dungeon Maker. Which, again, I've already voiced my thoughts on that. So that being said, next time on The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, we reach off to new heights. While also taking care of some other small little things first. But besides that, we're making more progress towards our story. Don't you guys worry about that. See you guys then.